Hello, welcome back. This is part 3 of 3 for the Cayo Perico heist. In part 1, we talked about the scouting recon mission and doing the two of my personal opinion hardest missions to actually complete. In part 2, we did the rest of the missions and talked about the plasma cutter a little bit and how you can't actually get it because I'm doing a certain style of mission. And in this one, we're actually going to be doing the heist. So I'm going to be doing the solo, and I'll be showing you, as best I can, how to actually complete it by going out of the compound, because from doing the scouting recon mission, we know that there is no paintings in El Rubio's office. So, we have everything we need. We have our approach vehicle, which is a long fin, we have our 3 out of 4 equipment, and we have our 1 weapon loadout, which has a suppressor on it, which is the important part. So, I'm now going to start this. 1.1 million is the target. I can get out with a little bit more because I'm going to go and get some of the other stuff. Matchmaking closed. This is completely solo. And don't mind the person in the chat who's spamming whatever the hell that means. Approach vehicle, long fin, infiltration point. I usually like to do, I believe it's main dock, because it gives you a good access point from the sub. Compound drainage tunnel, by far the best way to get in. Escape route, I also usually do, I'm going to do main dock again, because I might actually exit there depending on how I feel. There's 2 ways that I like to exit. One way, if I had everything from the compound, like, for example, back when you could use the keycards yourself, you could actually just straight up run out of the compound, run to the far left, run out to the right a little bit, and then you could actually just jump in the water and swim. One thing about swimming in this is it's very easy because you have the respirator, so you can stay under the water the whole time. And I have tested if the sea mines, those floating red and black spiky looking sea mines, you can touch those as a player and it won't kill you, but if you're in a boat, I'm pretty sure they'll blow up. I'm not too sure though, because I've never had that happen to me. Next, we are going to go night. The reason we do night, and this is one of the most important parts, is because the cameras and the vision of the guards are actually skewed. So it's a lot easier for you to get by them, and they have a harder time seeing. We're going to be doing this just to make sure about our weapon loadout. We have our aggressor with our suppressor, and crew cuts, it's 100% me. Support crew, I'm not doing that. We're going to hit continue. So I always use the same outfit, and then I always look for something that's funny. Okay, this is important. Don't use these, okay? The ones with the goggles or these kinds of face masks, like the military stuff, these ones are okay. Not that one, not that one, not that one, and probably not that one. The reason why is you can't actually put your rebreather on, so you start to drown. I usually like the tie-dye just because it's funny looking. This one's cool. It looks like a pumpkin face almost, minus the orange color. So we're gonna hit ready. So what we're going to do, we're going to enter the compound, we're going to take our long fin, I'm going to show you the route that I use. So we're entering main dock, and as you can see, this is completely solo. That's the point of this video. It's just me. Don't pull out a gun and point it at a boat because they will sometimes see. And so there's our entry point. Psych, we're going to a far right. This boat is extremely difficult to drive if you're not using the handbrake, by the way. And you can also get some serious air. So don't worry about the other boats. They don't care about you. I'm going to go and see if I can launch myself off one of these rocks because it's really funny. And usually you can get some good air. Woohoo! So yeah, that's about it. Now we're just taking our little way across. These patrol boats, they do not care about you. Fastest way to do this, by the way, is as you're driving, jump out. You land usually nearly like right in front of it. And on PC, if you hit G, you put your rebreather on. Okay? So I'm already here. Now there's 2 ways to do this. You can do this, both ways suck because they're both slow. You'll sometimes see people, when they have this, they'll hold the cutting torch and they'll go all the way across. And sometimes it breaks just random ones, sometimes it doesn't break others. I like to do just one at a time sometimes, because if you can get your finger spacing properly, you can actually go right through them really quickly. So it's in my opinion, that way's a lot faster, but you have to get good at it. The other way, it's just hold down left click if you're on PC or whatever. I don't know what the buttons are for PlayStation or Xbox. Yeah. This part's a little buggy, because even though sometimes you get here, if you're with a team especially, sometimes it doesn't show up that little pop-up thing to say enter here. So it's very annoying at times. Now, we are going to have to do some killing because we need the gate key. It's not mandatory, but it's really helpful. So I'll sometimes run over and kill the guard, but for this, honestly, I'm not going to. I'm just going to hope that I get it out of one of the other three, and if I don't, then oh well. It's going to put me over to the far right side by this little staircase. I'm going to completely ignore that, turn around, and run this way. Right now, I don't really need anything. I'm going to take my machine pistol, and if you're fast enough, before the mega guy comes, you can actually run straight past everybody. Now watch out for the guy at the stairs. He's going to turn. Now you can actually kill him here, but I usually like letting him turn, because he's going to go and stop. And he's going to move again, and when he moves, now I shoot him. Perfect, gate key. That's exactly what I wanted. Next, this guy gets taken care of. He's no biggie.
Sí, anda por aquí. Lo vi hace un rato.
The reason why I use the shotgun on that one is because sometimes it's hard to hit him in the head because he turns quite quickly. Now, I'm not worried about this key card here, even though I'm going to pick it up. You can sit at the end of the desk. Here's the safe. Push open the safe, and you can get between, I think it's like 40 and 90 grand. So I got 59, and it's random every time. So if you want, you can actually get the money out of this safe. If you don't like it, and you don't care about the Elite Challenge, you can just restart it. Fingerprints are super easy. Find the first one, just count. I'm on easy mode, so I only have 3. If you don't know what it is, find the first one, and just count. It's, again, really simple. One of my best times on 4 was I did it within the 4 minutes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, really simple. And because I have gate key, I can hack the bottom one and get out through the gates. So, now we're just going to head down. And he's going to text me the code. While I'm doing the cutting torch animation, he's going to text the code to me, and I'm going to type it in the chat. Because I find it very difficult to actually remember it. So it's 27:05:29. Okay? 27:05:29. So, 27.
Now, let us just hope he has not changed the combination.
05:29. Perfect. Got the bear bonds. 1.1 in the bag.
So, the bonds are there.
And again, see how there's gold here? But I don't have the extra key cards, so I can't go in and do it myself. Which is why I'm not worried about it. I hack this, get it through the gate, I'll show you my route, and then I'm going to go run into one of the little towns there. Oops.
A new shift of guards just clocked in. Careful out there.
Am I mentally ill?
Remember, there is always time for some last-minute shopping before takeoff.
Even I get confused sometimes. So yeah. Oh, that's the other thing for the Elite Challenge. Don't fail any hacks, so you can't screw them up. Don't get caught. Have a full bag and do it in under 10 minutes. So the goal here is for the Elite Challenge. Obviously, it's a little bit harder because I'm one person and I don't have stuff to go and get out of the bags. And I can just make my way. I like to run across this side. See how that guy's running at me, though? All I have to do is run right across this wall and spam E. Doesn't matter if they see me. Like, that dude's looking at me, and he's definitely walking in that cone of vision. He doesn't see me. Because I'm in the cutscene, I just disappear. So, use that to your advantage if you need to. However, don't get caught, because if you get caught by one of them, you're screwed. Another thing you need to know about this is if you're doing this with multiple people, and you're like, hey, let's just kill whoever. You can kill everybody in the compound, but the second you take the item out of the safe or whatever, you actually spawn more guards in.
We are out of the compound, and judging by their radio chatter, they have no
So, we're gonna
idea
take
they've
that.
been hit. Now get off that island.
We're gonna take care of him.
Extraction point is on your GPS now.
There should be a motorcycle over here. Perfect. No problem there. And this camera is probably going to try and pan back really quick. I have a chance to get out if I go far hard right. Alright, and I'm out. So, now, I just go to where the main docks is. The place where where it wants me to enter, I go to this general area. I'll also watch out, sometimes there's cougars here. Or like mountain lions or something. Okay. So now I'm in here. I don't want to make noise, so I'm going to get off. And now you can kill pretty much anybody, okay? You just have to be cautious. That guy's dead. Those guys aren't going to turn. This guy's just out of the vision, so he can die. I have a cutting torch, so I can get all of this stuff. I don't know, is this cash and drugs? I think it might be. And yeah, you want to stay in here till the helicopter passes, because sometimes they'll fly right over, and yeah, it's no fun. Yeah, so you can kill those people even though they're looking right at each other as well.
It pays to be selective with your looting. If it is too heavy, it will slow you down, perhaps too much.
So, hopefully, I don't usually ever go past this. I'll take care of majority of the people in the area, but if I can't get through all of them, I'll just be like, well, damn, I guess I'm not getting all of the money. So now there's a security camera over here on this corner of this building, which is why I don't ever go around that way. I often go around the backside, and I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna take care of the guy because the guy can't be seen by the camera. And I need to make sure I hurry up because I don't want to get spotted by the helicopter. Perfect. Now I can go in here, and there's a little bit more stuff. Perfect. So I'm going to fill myself up on, I believe it's drugs costs a little bit more than the cash. This has been a really good haul. Yeah, I know for the Elite Challenge, can't die, full bag. Perfect, look at that. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is, because there's this guy over here, I'm going to go kill him now. Because, what? What just saw me? Okay, well now I'm concerned. I can't run up that far. Shit. Damn. Okay, well there goes that. Elite Challenge gone. Put my funny mask on though. Whee. Okay, so this is where the hard part comes in. You need to hide. Okay, so realistically, he can't shoot me. However, I don't know about that. Okay. So yeah, you will lose money every time you get shot, and it's unfortunate because now I can't do the Elite Challenge. Eventually it'll kill him. Just need one lucky shot. There we go. Okay, so there's a guy coming this way, so I need to take care of him. When this guy dies, I gotta run for the boat. to die. Holy shit. Gotta get past that fire.
They have their attack boats mobilized along the coast.
And all I'm gonna do right now is just make sure I have Echo Chasers on me. So realistically, all you do now is you just drive out. So I only lost about, what was that, 100 some odd K from that. So, missed out on 150K. I don't actually know what spotted me. I have to go back and check in the recording to what actually got me there. I don't think it was the security camera, but I could be wrong. Or maybe I just tripped a barrier or something, I don't know. Either way, I'm pretty much out. That helicopter won't chase me for much longer. Usually, when you enter the dark water, you're good, but there's a point up there on the map, out in this way. When you get over to that area and you just start swimming out, as you can see, it just exits, you can actually swim by hand out that direction. So, it works. Alright. So, overall, pretty solid. I think that only took me, what, an hour or so? Hour and a bit? And I make, what, 1.4 because of the commissioning fee, Pavel fee. Pavel's going to take like 30K. These guys are going to take like 100. So yeah, I got caught. So there's actually a lot of money in this place. So yeah, I take 1.3. Not bad. So there's probably a lot of gold in this stuff. So I did... Oh, it's under 15 minutes for the Elite Challenge, my mistake. Yeah, so I got caught by something. I know that. Oh. Bruh. I'm just dumb. It doesn't matter if you get caught. I know it's if you get killed you can't pass it, so maybe that's what I'm confusing it with. So I did do the Elite Challenge. Okay! Whoopee! So all that money I lost by getting caught and then getting shot at, I just pretty much made back with the Elite Challenge, so broke even. Nice. Yeah, Pavel took 30K, these guys took 150. Alright, 1.4 mil. And it only took 12 minutes to get. And it took, like, so, overall, if you can do it in about an hour and a half, like, that's pretty good. Watch the cigarette, it bounces. Boing. So, there's a lot of people in this lobby, so I'm going to very quickly deposit my money. And would you look at that? I'm back up to being wealthier. Whoopee. So, time to go spend that on another car. So, thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them in the actual comment section. If you like the video, well, drop a like. And as always, hope you enjoyed. Till next time, thanks.